Hey guys, KDJ the Indigo here at Nerd Girls Rock, and I just want to talk to you guys today about how do you know that you've healed? It's a good question, right? You put in the work, you hope it works, you cross yourself and cross your fingers, your toes, cross your eyes, hoping that whatever work you're doing, whatever time you're putting in, whatever therapy sessions you're going to is helping. I guarantee that it is, okay? As long as you're putting in the work and you're being real with yourself, you are healing. You might not see results right away, but it helps. I'm going to share my testimony with you today. Today, back in 2004, I was the victim. I was 12 years old, and I was walking home from school, and I was the victim of an attempted kidnapping and sexual assault. I fought and got away. It's not the situation itself that hurt me, to be honest with you. What pissed me off was the fact that there was a girl that was much younger than me that the guy attacked before, like right before he attacked me. And I actually got a chance to meet her face to face during the investigation. She was scared, she was terrified, and then her birthday was the next day. That was honestly when God showed me what kind of person I was. Seeing the fear in her eyes and how much it had hurt her is what encouraged me to kind of put my bullshit aside and fight harder to get this guy caught. I gave them the description. I was there for her. I comforted her as much as I could. My mom and her mom got together and everything like that to try to help us and encourage us and, to heal from the situation. And I was praying to God like all my life. I have not been able to find her or see her since then, but I pray to God every day that she's okay. And I would absolutely love to see her again. So if you're out there and you know who I'm talking to, I love you so much and I would love to get a chance to talk to you. So please search me out on Instagram or whatever, DM me, it's KDJ the Indigo, hit me up please, because I need to know that you're okay. But ever since then, today has been around this time of year, I get really upset. I get really skitsy. That used to be the case, right? I used to wake up really sad, depressed. I could not handle much of shit since then. I go into straight defense mode. I'm ready to fight anything and everything that moves a little too close for my comfort, okay? But here's how you know you've healed from such situations. When I think about it now, I used to cry every time I thought about it. Now, I look back and I realize, even at 12 years old, I was a fucking warrior, bro. If I had been there when he did that to her, I'd have probably kicked his ass. That's just how I am. I remember not really fighting as a child, unless I fought a lot of bullies. I was definitely the one to fight a bully. I didn't care. Even if you weren't bullying me, I beat your ass for being a bully. But the thing is now I actually woke up this morning and I was okay. I felt such a level of peace, such serenity in my surroundings, because I woke up to my cat. I don't know if you guys see my TikTok, but I really do wake up to that every single day. Him in my fucking face, just stealing kisses, hugs, cat fur all in my face. I really do wake up like that every single day. And then my kids come in and they're letting me know what's going on. And they're like, hey mom, can I wear this? And I'm like, hurry up and brush your teeth. You got to go to school. And then the day begins. But, that's how you know you've healed from a situation, when you can think about it and it's not the fact that it's triggering for you, but instead of it being triggering for negative emotions and negative thoughts, it triggers you to think of the positive, to kind of see the silver lining. You look back on it, you're just like, wow, I beat that. At the time, when it came across the news and everything, it was horrible. My house was on the news and all that. And they called me a hero on the news because I fought back. And I gave them all the information that they could possibly need to catch the guy. Granted, it took them until I was 16 to fucking do it. But I remember even in the midst of going through like all the therapy and that kind of stuff, I'm not gonna lie, like that fucked me up for some time. But now it's like, when I look back on it, I realized like I really sat there and pushed through all that. I didn't want to hear that I was a hero. Like I didn't want to hear that at the time. Like I was insulted and I was like, I don't feel like a fucking hero right now. Like I don't. At that point in time, I did not want to hear that shit. It pissed me off that they even tried to like depict me that way. Like I'm not a fucking hero. But like I used to beat myself up because I'm like, if I was a hero, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. If I was a hero, some of my other friends that lived in the neighborhood got attacked by the same douche, okay? Like, if I was a hero, none of that would have fucking happened. But nowadays, I still don't think I'm a fucking hero. I will never take that. But I do accept the role that I played in helping take that guy down. Because the person that got hurt the same day as me, she just couldn't. It's like even my friends, like they were just, I wasn't the only one. So I'm going to sit there and say, for all of you, you guys know who you are. For all of us that dealt with that bullshit, for all of us that have been traumatized by that fucker, you are awesome. You're a survivor too. We're all fucking heroes. Because guess what? That fucker got locked up thanks to us, okay? We got him off the goddamn street. So I'm not going to take that title by myself. I will share it with my fellow survivors though. So that's how you know that you've healed. When you can look back and just see the silver lining in the situation, you can look back and see your strength in the situation. You can look back on it and see the lesson that you learned from that situation moving forward. Like now you know yourself better. Now you get a better glimpse of who you are. And like I said, for me, that was a very defining moment in my life, because I remember hearing in my head so many times, like I talk to God all the time and I listen very carefully because I am clairaudient and I do pick up on, of course, different entities, different spirits, different frequencies and things like that. I hear it all the time. It kind of sounds like radio interference a lot of the time. If you're clairaudient, please put a comment down below, click the like button and click the notification button so I know that the rest of you are out there too, okay? Hey community, how you doing? All right, but I want to know your experience with that as well. If you have any of the clairs, please comment in the comment section below, and I want to hear your testimony for that, but I digress. I used to talk to God all the time and I was like, what am I? Because I have these gifts and I didn't feel exactly human. And I'm just like, what am I? What is going on? Why do I have these things? And years before that happened, I would hear all the time, like, you're a guardian. You're a guardian. And I'm just like, what does that mean? What am I guarding here? Like, what am I guarding? The cat? What am I guarding exactly? And all I heard all the time was like, you will find out. In that moment, when that happened, I jumped straight into that role. When I saw that little girl's face, I jumped straight into guardian mode. It was just like, I am always going to protect her. Anytime she's around me or anything like that, I'm going to protect her feelings. I'm going to protect her mentally. I'm going to protect her physically. Like that was just, I'm going to guard, okay? Like safeguard. I will spiritually protect her. Like if she ever came to me, was like, hey, somebody's doing black magic on me or something like that. Not only am I protecting her that way, but I'm gonna go find that bitch because she getting her ass whooped the fuck with my friend. But anyway, and then as an adult, I felt that again. And finally, I have 2 children now. That's all I do with my life. I guard them in every way. Like I safeguard my children. I protect the fuck out of those that I love. And my daughter looked at me the other day. She was like, you're overprotective. And I was like, hey, look, I have to be, okay? This world is fucked up. Like people fucking suck, okay? But that's why I teach you everything that I teach you, so that I know that you'll be safe moving forward in your life. I know that you'll be safe out here because you have all this information in your mind. You're going to be vigilant and you're going to think about the things that I'm telling you. You're going to and you're going to move the way that I need you to move so that you can always come home to me the way that you left. And I make a promise to them every single day because I know myself. Did that shit fuck me up? Yes, it did. But I developed other gifts from that as well. It made my intuition stronger. I am hyper vigilant. I can pick up on shit that most people can't even pick up on, don't even fucking notice, because I get the whole vibe. And I am appreciative of that. Because without that situation happening, even though I already had heightened senses, who could say that I would have learned how to use them like I know how to use them today if not for that situation? I'm not giving him credit. Fuck you if you're out there. You're disgusting. You deserve to die a horrible death. But for fucking with kids. But I will say, those experiences in my life definitely pushed me forward and made me stronger to become the person that I am today. That is how you know you have healed. When you can sit back and look at it and say, you know what, if it wasn't for that situation, that situation made me stronger. It helped me learn myself better. It made me hyper vigilant. It taught me how to moving forward. So if you're facing adversity right now, do not have a defeatist mindset. Do not sit there and think to yourself that you're stuck, because you're not. I don't care what somebody tells you. Don't let them sit there and tell you that you're weak, because you're not. Sometimes shit knocks us down. It does. Sometimes it hurts and we cry and we isolate and we fight and we drink and we smoke to cope with that shit. But you know what? One day you're going to come out of it. You're a warrior. You might be in war right now. Spiritual war, financial warfare, psychological warfare, whatever your fight is, don't you dare give up on yourself. Don't you dare fucking do it. You are strong. God does not make mistakes. God does not make weak people. No. And guess what? If you're going through a bunch of shit and you might look up at the sky sometimes and be like, why do you hate me so much? No. God don't hate you. God don't hate you. She's not putting you through that because they hate you. No. Always remember, God gives their toughest battles. She gives her toughest battles to her strongest warriors. So understand that. If God is giving you something, if God is putting something in your lap and it's making you feel some kind of way, it's because she knows that you have the fortitude to face it. She just wants you to see it in yourself. She wants you to stand up and stand in your power and be strong in your energy. She wants you to realize what you're capable of. And that's all I have to say to you guys today. Okay? Know that one day you will heal. This too shall pass. And when you come out of it, like a phoenix, you will rise from the ashes and be born anew. And you're going to see that light in yourself. And by the time you come out of whatever you're facing, whatever you faced in your life, by that time, you're going to learn how to use it. I love you guys. I will be doing a reading soon. Talk to you later. Remember, love yourself, okay? Think deep, all right? I'll see you guys soon. Lots of love.